Hi, my name's David Henderson. I'm here with Stacy here at CrossFit Austin, and today we're going to work on some strict muscle ups. Okay, the first step I'm going to show you is actually the finishing position, the support. The important thing to know about this is the stronger your support is, the easier the process is to get there. That's why it's important to have this support very solid and precise. So Stacy's going to jump up here and show you the support, and I'll iron it out for you. So first she jumps up. First and foremost, she's squeezing her body as one piece, turning the rings parallel or straight with her posture stretching up to the sky and the feet sinking down into the ground. That's good. Okay, the next step is we're going to start with the false grip. That's the beginning phase of the muscle up. I want to cover just the common mistake before we get into the proper way to do it. So Stacy will grab the rings, and the basic mistake is we tend to choke up on the rings, or we start with this angle more on the side of the ring. And the problem with that is that when you're actually in the process of muscling up, you're going to start to push yourself away from your support, that beginning position or the finishing position, the first one we covered. So the correct way is to actually be completely at the bottom of the ring. Now, excellent. The technique I use for that is to open the hand first, if you can open the hand. Yep. And we use this, I'm not a doctor, this bone right here, this knobby one, and we try to hook that into the ring first and put it into the web of your thumb or the web of your hand right here, and then you'll fold and grip the ring. Now the idea on this is the false grip is essentially a strength move in and of itself. You want to be able to completely support yourself all the way down to straight arms while not losing this grip. Excellent. All right, we're going to take that false grip and we're going to start the pull-up action. What we're looking for here is maintaining the rings in a parallel position. You want to keep the rings as close to your body as possible because you're strongest towards your center. So what Stacy's going to do is pull up as high as she can while keeping the rings as close to her body as she can. Ideally, we want to get the rings to the bottom of our chest right there, and I'll explain the next step after that. I'll explain why. But first, let's see Stacy. Here, pulling up. Good, good. So now, specifically with Stacy, given that on her pull-up she started to show a bit of external rotation with those rings, what I would do with her on a one-on-one training session, we would start with negatives. So we would start in that support position first, squeezing as tight as you can, properly done. We'll lower down here, and then use gravity as our best friend to help us understand this position in this transition. So it's a lot harder fighting gravity, so we're going to let gravity pull us down while just providing some resistance. So Stacy's going to do her best to control her body. Let's go.
Okay. Will you help?
Yeah. So start lowering. Yeah. Smooth transition as possible, even if it drops. Excellent, excellent, and lower all the way down. So the next part is a transition. We're gonna start from this pull-up, transitioning into the dip. So the thing to maintain, or to remember, is keeping the rings as close to your body as possible towards your center line while you're moving up. You wanna maintain upwards movement because we're doing a muscle up, not a muscle forward. We want to keep going up, up, up through the transition. And I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that. So, pulling up, transitioning, dipping. And now I'll show you in the fluid motion that ideally we want to be in. Yeah.